Hello everyone, hope that you're having a great day today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. When last we spoke, I talked about going to our local outlet mall with a friend of mine, and that's exactly what we did today. It was a lovely day just hanging with one of my gal friends and got some good shopping, and that's what I want to share with you this evening. Before we get started, rocking the same bag, which was my Dooney Zip Zip. I've only had it on for a couple of days, so we're going to leave it there until tomorrow and do a change out. So next video you'll see what I'm rocking at that time. A couple of you have asked about information on the lipsticks that I wear, and this particular one is different. Normally when you see a lipstick, truly it is the Tom Ford. It's the rose, the Indian rose, and a couple of other different colors that I have now. But this particular one this evening is a mix. I took Botanics lip color, and this one is 060 red. Took it and I was a little excited about it. I do love red, but sometimes red is a little too much as I tend to be a little pale. So what I did was I took this Revlon. This is Revlon Color Burst, and it's 050 Berry Smoothie. So there you go. All right. Let's get started with some of the things that I found today. So at the outlet mall that I go to, there is a Dooney & Bourke, an Off Saks Fifth, and there's a Kate Spade, there's Michael Kors, there's many, the Loft, there's really some good shops there. It's a really good outlet mall. It's in St. Augustine. I really do love it. And the first place that I always hit without fail is the Dooney & Bourke store. Now, I don't know that I've gone in that store and I've ever not gone out with something. So as is my custom, I was able to find something really quite lovely, and I'm going to pull that up for you right now so I can take a look at it. Here we go. And it is this. I love the color. I love the style. This is truly a more classic bag than I am used to carrying. You know, I just saw it there and I really fell in love with it. I thought, wow, it's different from what I normally do. The color is just exquisite. Now this is called the Miller Shopper. I'm going to pull it right here so you can see it. The Miller Shopper, and the color is Oyster. Isn't that just beautiful? Now you open it up by turning this right here. I've already pulled the paper out so we didn't have to kind of worry about that too awful much. This is the regular Dooney inside. Can you see that? With your zipper here and a full pocket right there, And then on this side, there's just the two Dooney pockets. Then this is big old cavernous space. We have a zipper that opens here, just one big pocket, and a zipper that opens here to a big pocket. Now this does not snap together. It truly just sits there. The way that it closes is to bring this flap over and to kind of clip this shut. And I just love it. I cannot wait to wear it. It had a really good feel in the store itself, and I have to tell you, I was walking around with my friend and I saw this in the very beginning and went, ooh, that's really quite lovely. And I put it on my shoulder and I walked around the store. I walked the entire store. There were some really great deals in there, but nothing that I enjoyed as much as this purse. And it was the same for her. She found a bag at the very beginning of the store. We walked the whole thing, and we realized that our heart's desire was at the very beginning, and we really didn't need to look at the rest of the place, but it was good. Everything was like 40% off at least, and then another 20% off, or maybe it was 25. I think 20% off of that. So it was really good. It was one of those days when you go in and the regular stuff was cheaper than the clearancey kind of stuff that I always have to kind of take a real quick tour through the clearance stuff just to see, you know, hey, is there anything that I've kind of been waiting on, or do you like to see if it would go down? So I felt like I got a really good deal on that. Very happy to have it. Now, the other two things, two bags, were found in one specific store. And I have to tell you, I have walked past the store many times, but there were two individuals who really drove me to the store today, and I'm going to call them out, and I've called them out multiple times in different videos that I have, and the one is Brenda Loves Handbags, and the next one is Frances Ann. Now, those two gals, whom I love very dearly, you know, I've seen them with Michael Kors bags, and, you know, here's the thing for Michael Kors for me. You know, typically I don't tend to like them because they're not necessarily made in the United States. Oftentimes you'll find their tags are from China, so they're mass produced, and you know, they kind of copy a little bit and quickly. So as an example, when Louis Vuitton came out with the World Tour, and they came out with those cute little patches that are all over our, you know, like the Speedy, the Toiletry 26, the Alma. Very quickly, Michael Kors came out with their own set of patches, which kind of cracked me up. So it's a really quick copy. Now, I really haven't looked at them very much. I tend to go more for, if I'm not getting Vuittons, you know, I go more for, you'll see like a Kate Spade over there, lots of Dooney and Burks, a Tory Burch every now and then. You know, but I've been looking at their videos going, you know, I don't know, maybe I need to rethink my thoughts on that, because these are some really lovely bags. They look like they're well made. So that's what I did today. I went into that store and I took a look around, and I think that I found a couple of things. Now, the first bag that I have is this one right here. Now, the first thing that I noted was my Dooney and Burke, when they gift, well, not gift, but when they pass them over to me, they have wrapped them very nice and neatly. And I always love the unwrapping and everything when I get back home. Now, this one was done just a little bit different. I haven't pulled anything out. You can tell that what they do is they just kind of, and it might be just different here, so you might not have this experience, but what they do is, it looks like they just kind of stuff a piece of paper, put the bag down, and then just kind of fold this over. Not that that's a problem or anything. I just kind of do really like the unwrapping, but that's okay. It's not a requirement for me to enjoy a bag. So let's put that bag down, and I'll show you what I've got. Now, Brenda said something one day in her video that I really identified with, and it just cracked me up when I heard it. What she said was she loves this sound in a bag. I do too. I don't know why. And my friend that I was shopping with today, it was so funny because she did as well. So here's the bag. This is the one that I picked up. Now, true enough, it does remind me of the Chanel flap. It has the little back pocket here. And then, of course, here you would just, I think it flips up and then it opens into just a basic pocket. Let me pull this out so we can look on the inside of it together. And I'll be real honest, I am not a really knowledgeable person of Michael Kors. Look at that, it is very pretty. I thought it was really quite lovely. Plenty of room there. Now, this particular bag is called the Vivian. I thought that was kind of nice, and it was at a price where I would probably normally never take a look at it, but I was very impressed because it was half off and then another 20%, and that really made me get excited. Now, I love, can you hear it? I love that sound. So you can take the bag and you could wear it like this, right? Or you just simply take it and let go of one of the straps. Isn't that sound great? My friend and I were kind of giggling. And you can wear it like this and it becomes a wonderful crossbody. Really a cute bag. I'm very excited about it. I'm looking forward to wearing it. I can think of multiple occasions where I would want to use this particular bag. Really well done. It's very soft. It looks to be very well made. So I'm going to take back some of the things that I said about Michael Kors. And I think that we might have a better relationship growing between Michael Kors and I. So that was really good news. So I picked that up. I thought that was great. And then we walked around the mall for a little bit. There was actually a bag that was in Michael Kors that I had, I guess, really gone in originally for it because I wanted to take a look at it. And then that was such a good deal that I didn't get that bag. So I got to thinking about it and decided that I would find a couple of bags, and actually had my mind on a couple of bags that I was going to get rid of. So I went ahead and I went back because the deals were so good today. I went back and picked up this secondary bag. So let me show that to you now. Now this one, as you can see, is in a bigger bag, and I'm going to pull these now. Now she just kind of stuffed this down at the top. It was a larger bag. I'm going to throw the receipt over here, and let me pull her out for you. Now I have to tell you, I don't think that I have bought a purse in this shade in a very long time, but here we go. Oh, this bag is really so beautiful. Truly reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Totally. But can I just tell you, the reason why I got so excited about this one, number one, I do love the color. It is just slightly off-white. A crew, perhaps, would be a good color for this. But it is so soft. I am just in love with it. Now the straps are a little tougher, but I think that those should probably soften up as well. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and again pull some paper out. I'm being very messy. It looks like Christmas morning on my floor. I've just been pulling paper out and putting it on the floor. I don't know that that's a good thing. Kind of unusual for me. But here we go. What's this? Oh, just more paper. So here we are. On the inside, I don't know if this is typical of Michael Kors or not. Again, not overly familiar. I have a feeling that I'm going to become familiar. But you have a zip that's right there with a couple of pockets. I'm going to go ahead and close this zip so it'll be easier for me to maneuver. With a couple of pockets here. And they're bigger pockets, so you truly could, you know, put some good things down there. I don't know that my phone would fit. The one pocket looks like it could hold a phone. There's a couple of other ones on the other side as well. And then you just, of course, have this. I love a good cavernous space because I have so many, you know, organizing small bags inside. I just really would prefer the one big space to just kind of line them all up so I can see them and just grab them as I need it. I know that some people do like the, you know, they like the different compartments. I just tend to be just like, oh no, just one big space and let me put it all down in there. So I do like the interior lining. I thought that was kind of nice. And then, you know, I don't know if this translates well in the video or not, but I don't know, can you see how soft that is? You can just manipulate it so easy. And like the Totally, here's how I envision the Louis Vuitton Totally. Like, I think that you could wear it like this, and you could put things in your purse, but right here, this looks like it'd be perfect for a water bottle. And I brought one because I've been very thirsty today. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I haven't been drinking enough water, but I wanted to test it and see if I could do that. And certainly, look, that's perfect. Now, I drink my water at room temperature. I don't make it cold, so I shouldn't have any problem with sweating, and I should be able just to use that, fill it on up, and this could be like a really good shopper tote for me. And you know, I wanted to go and take a look at this particular one because I don't know that I want to spend the money on the Totally, to be really honest. There are some things that I like about the Totally, there are some things that I don't, and I thought, you know, for as inexpensive as this is in comparison to the Totally, I'd like to get it and then give it a try. I didn't expect that I would like it as much as I do. I'm really quite excited about it. I'm excited that it's so soft. I'm excited that it seems like it's really well made. You know, you can give it a good tug, and I think that I should be able to throw lots of things in it, put my water in it, maybe a snicky snack or two for when I'm doing a long day shoppings, or even if I'm going to be in the office. All kinds of options that I think for this bag. The only thing, oh, and here's the little bottom. I like the little feet. The only thing that I'm worried about for this particular bag is color transfer. Now, I am curious about any of you ladies who have had any color transfer with Michael Kors. I've heard that can be an issue. Did you use the spray that they have in the Michael Kors store I chose not to do that because I have Scotchgard. I have other things here that I've done before with certain leather bags. So tell me your thoughts on that. I have had lighter colored bags in the past and I have not experienced color transfer, but I am curious if I'm going to have any kind of experience with that. So, okay, there's that bag. But of course, now this was a larger bag, so there's a couple of extra things in here. Interestingly enough, this one was loosely wrapped, so I kind of do dig that. Let's open it right up. Now, you know how I'm not a big fan of wallet SLGs because, you know, there is that one favorite wallet that I can't seem to get away from. Well, look at this. Can you believe I actually saw this wallet? It was an incredible good deal. I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't believe how good it was. And I think that it's absolutely, it's really great. So it has this big pocket right here. And then, whoo, I almost lost it. When you open this up, it's got a good area right here, and then it goes right into a nice zippered area that you could put cards, you could put receipts in, all kinds of stuff. And then back here you have a section for cards, and then you have a section here, and then I don't know quite what you do here because it seems to me that when you flip this over, things that are in here would come out. So probably this is going to be empty for me, but it's very flexible. You can get a lot of stuff in it, and my true intentions are like, you know, maybe store cards here and here, you know, maybe receipts go right here, maybe medical cards here, and then maybe, you know, just some, you know, actual credit cards would go back here. Lots and lots of options for this particular wallet. I'll let you know how it goes. I was just really excited. I'm sorry I keep going out of view, but I'm grabbing stuff over to the side here. I need to kind of get this organized if I'm going to use this room so everything's kind of at my fingertips. But it did seem very similar in color, so I kind of feel like really inexpensively I got the bag that I was looking for, and then a lovely wallet that goes with it. Now, here's what often does happen sometimes when they're running a really good sale. I was standing in line with those two things when I saw one more thing, and after having them check the price on it, it had to go in the bag too. I really did get some great deals today. I couldn't believe how inexpensive these items were. But here is the last thing that I have, and I'm going to make sure that this goes in that bag right down there. And let's see, nothing really in it other than this card thing. Oh, it's a care card. I need to probably read that. This is actually called the Abbey. Oh, I didn't tell you what, we'll look and see what that name is in a minute. But this is called the Abbey. Let me pull these two things to the side. And it's just simply an opening here. And then right here it has like a little tiny pocket. So you could just stick all kinds of stuff. I do intend to put my the makeup that I'll take, you know, some chapstick, you know, probably my hand lotion, you know, that kind of stuff. My little, I guess, my daily use toiletries. I'm not quite sure, but really excited. And, you know, I got to tell you, this was the deal. I'm trying not to share too much about it, but this particular thing, I spent like $14 on. I couldn't say no. I couldn't believe it. I think the original price was, let me see here. The original price was $78 and I spent $14. Could not believe it. So those really are the kind of sales that we got today. Really incredible. Let's take a look at this wallet here. Let's see if she's got a name. I see the care card. She might be No Name Wallet. I don't know. No Name Michael Kors Wallet. Oops, wait, we got a sticker. Hang on. Oh, it just says Jet Set Item Vanilla. Slim Flap Wallets. That's what this is. Slim Flap Wallet. Awesome. So there you have it. It was a really great day with a really great friend. I had a really fantastic time. Now I want to share something with you about my friend. We're going to be doing an upcoming video on the bag that she bought, and it's really important because some things in my life, in my friend's life, have changed for her, and it's made her life drastically different than they were a few years ago. We actually met because we worked in the same company and became really, really close friends, like sisters. But she had special needs today when we went into that store, and we were able to identify the perfect purse for her. And it was actually, we were chatting today about doing videos, and I'm like, oh, you need to come on do a video with me so we can show your bag because it's really cool. And she was like, yeah, we could do this particular perspective from it. And I was just so honored that she was kind of all in to come on my show. So look for her to be visiting us very soon. I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks. So coming up this week, we have, let's see, Tell It Tuesday. I have got to get busy because I've got an item in that I want to show you. So much going on real quickly. And I do want to also let you know that midweek I will be heading down to Key West, which of course we like to do on occasion. This is nothing more than a, hey, it's been really stressful, and I think that we just need to sit beside some peaceful waters and heal our soul. So that's really all it is. So I will definitely do a couple of vlogs while I'm down there and share what's going on. I will try to knock out a couple of things before I even get going down there. So anyway, I guess the next thing up is going to be Tell It Tuesdays. I've seen a couple of questions out there that I haven't answered. If you have any questions for Tuesday's question Q&A, please throw them on down here, and nothing's off limits. Just ask away, and I will make sure that I talk. So thank you so much for letting me go long again. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and we will talk very soon. Bye.